Hello everyone, my name is FireFace.exe, and just as a little documentation to monitor my progress as I continue to play and get better at TF2, I would like to take a look at my loadouts right now. And since I have roughly just over 200 hours in the game, and compare them like when I have 300 hours and 400 hours and see how they change. Anyways, let's start off with our fast Boston boy. I use either the scattergun or the soda popper. The scattergun for when I'm playing to, actually play and help my team. The soda popper when I'm just messing around and just want to run up to people and go, boom, you dead. I like to use the Mad Milk to put myself out of fire, throw them in a crowd of enemies to support my team, and I really don't use it for myself, throwing it on target before I hit them. I kind of see that as a race. I use it to either put myself or my teammates out, or just throw them in a large clump of enemies, and so my team has an easier time dealing with them. And I use the stock reskin, the Holy Mackerel, because it's a fish, or the Fan of War. I use the Fan of War as a mainly supportive tool also. I don't really, say I'm about to die, kind of, hit somebody, and then if I'm gonna go fight somebody like a heavy who I'm gonna have trouble dealing with, I'll hit him with a Fan of War and then finish him off with my scattergun, making it easy for me to deal with. And say I fail, then my team can just easily take him out afterwards. That's my loadout, and pretty much the cosmetics will be the same for every class. My boxcar bomber, my professor specs, and the Operation 2 Cities badge, because I really don't have any other miscs. And for soldier, I either have this lovely black box or the rocket launcher. I just got the original, so I'm hoping to use it to see if I prefer it over the rocket launcher. But I usually prefer the rocket launcher because having that fourth rocket in the chamber is really helpful. But not the boxcar bomber, the black box helps too. The conch because the passive regeneration just really helps when I'm trying to find a health kit. And the disciplinary action for the support that I can use, just kind of whip your teammate, then you go fast. For Pyro, I either use stock or the flog, depending on what I feel like. Stock for, just general purposes, having those extra air blasts compared to other weapons is just really helpful. And the flog for when I just want to be annoying. The thermal thruster, I really love the mobility that it gives me. It's just amazing for just diving all over the place and doing a ton of stupid stuff. And usually the home wrecker, maybe the power, not really the power jack, maybe it's either the home wrecker or the back scratcher, depending on whether or not we have a medic on our team, but usually the home wrecker, just so that if the situation does come up, I can save a sentry, dispenser, or a teleporter even. For the demo, when I'm playing Demo Night, I have my crit machine, the splendid screen, and the bootlegger. I really like this. I need to rename this the crit machine. Unless they remove random crits, well then. Yeah. For just general purpose, I either use the Scotsman Skull Cutter or maybe the Eyelander even, if I can learn how to use that properly. I use the Iron Bomber because I find that it's very easy to hit shots with, and I can't hit shots with a stock grenade launcher, even though I should really practice how to do that, but for right now I'm just comfortable using this and hitting consistently. The sticky bomb launcher because I don't have the quick bomb because I don't have the quick bomb launcher and I don't really know what that does, and I can't use the Scottish resistance yet. I haven't really learned how to use it properly yet, and I don't really want a shield. If I have a shield, then I'm probably just gonna play Demo Night. Yeah, just the stock sticky bomb launcher because, it's generally good for doing pretty much anything. Putting some on the point to deter enemies, putting them around the payload. from just sticky spam. I haven't done sticky spam yet. I really should. It sounds fun. For my heavy, I have this, obviously. I like using the sandwich at all times. You know, I like to play as a hoovy. With the hoovy, I should probably get the banana and try that out. The holly punch, because I'm too lazy to get any of the other ones, and it's really fun to just make people laugh. And then the brass beast, because when I'm actually playing heavy, I'll use the Tommy Slog, because the faster spin-up speeds lets me put down any people who don't appreciate my sandwiches. And the brass beast, well, the slow up speed and the movement speed penalty when spun up, is pretty big, but when you're just jumping around the corner, I find it more powerful to be able to put out a whole bunch of damage and just mow down everything. And then, you know, eat a sandwich. I don't know, I don't play heavy that much. He's my least played class at this moment, so I really know. For my engineer loadout, I have this for really only when I'm playing MVM, and this for when I'm playing just normal NG. I bought this, and I really like it. The nice green emerald chain, the 58 kills, seeing as I just got it about a week ago. And this, which I got for a man versus machine reward. I don't know, I put it on, I got the parts, I put it on, I like it. Nice orange sheen. And then, moving on to my medic loadout, I just use the meta. Nothing really that interesting, because the crossbow with its long healing support and just being able to heal a lot faster at close range, and the medigun because invincibility is really powerful, and the Ubersaw because, you know, random crits still exist. I'm not quite sure if it will once I do the 300-hour video. For the sniper, I either run the Razorback or the... There's no Razorback. Anyways, the Razorback or the Dorade. I usually run the Dorade, or if there's a spy that occasionally backstabs me, I'll run the Razorback just so that I don't really need to look over my shoulder that much. I know I should do it more, but it's sniper. I don't need to pay attention. Then just stock, because I really only have the Huntsman, and the Huntsman is really fun to use, but actually, yeah, it's usually the Huntsman. And then finally, Spy. I don't really play Spy that much, seeing as I only have 414 points scored on this compared to the 5,000, which I got these basically at the same time. And I've put this on all my classes since. The L'Étranger, just because it's really handy just for getting around and stuff. The Invis Watch or the Cloak and Dagger, depending if I want to torture myself or actually play. And stock, because I really only have the bigger. Anyways. Oh yeah, and why would I use anything else than the Sapper? Anyways, that's really it for my loadouts right now. I'm probably gonna just upload this and forget about it, and then monitor when I get to 300 hours and see if my preference on weapons changed. Maybe I'll try out some of those heavy, maybe some of the other heavy melees, maybe even some of the other mediguns. But for right now, this is my loadout, and I'm pretty content with it. Anyways, if you are watching this, well, thank you for watching, and have a good night. Or day, I don't really know, I don't really care. Anyways, goodbye.